What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Friday 13th game video. It's your boy IAnthonyD. As always, welcome to the channel. Looking good. I can see what you've done with your hair, and I like it. What good news is we got a response back from the judge ruling in Victor Miller's favor. Now, we are all sitting here waiting with our butt clenched to hear what Gun Media is going to have to say. We'll release the butt a little bit because we got a response, but not from Gun Media, from Horror Inc. actually. It's actually very interesting, and there's a lot to go over here. They go on to say in this article, we are disappointed in the court's ruling and disagree with its conclusion. We are considering our options, including an appeal. In the meantime, the court was very clear that its ruling in favor of Mr. Miller is limited to the original screenplay in which Jason's mother is the killer. Now, it's interesting that they would go out of their way to mention considering an appeal, but they kind of contradict themselves a little bit by saying later in the article, following the guidelines set down by the court's ruling, we intend to aggressively explore many options for new projects featuring settings and characters, including the hockey mask wearing killer not included in Mr. Miller's screenplay. In fact, we are currently in development on new projects. Bitch, where? Where are these new projects, first of all? What are they? I need to know. But it's interesting because this is good for Friday 13th the game and Friday 13th in general fans, because this means that the people who hold the rights want as much Friday 13th content, whether it be movies, comics, games, as much. They just want to use it as much as they possibly can. This is good for us. It's a little confusing because they didn't go into as much depth. Where does this land for the game? Does this mean that for Gun Media to continue, they must remove all Pamela and young Jason Voorhees related items from the game? Or does this mean that because they had what they created the base of the game within the legal limits, that they can leave the Pamela and young Jason assets in the game, but they must continue content without Pamela and young Jason? In a perfect world, Gun Media would go out of its way to deal with Victor so that they could have those assets in the game, as well as deal with Sean Cunningham and Horror Inc. to have the complete package. But if the game were to continue without Pamela and young Jason, it 100% could. Either way, this is technically good information for us. Either way that you look at it, it's still good information for the game. Now, I have a lot of people saying, well, what if Sean appeals? What if Horror appeals? You have to understand, one, appeals almost never go well. When the judge makes its first ruling in whoever's favor, it's extremely important, because that means that both parties have laid out their argument completely, and the judge said, this person is right. 99% of the time, the risk of appealing is not worth the reward. That's why most people settle to make sure that they get a favorable pot of the gold. And I'll do my best to keep you guys updated as much as possible. If you guys haven't already, join the Discord. Link in the description. You can come down there. You can make fun of me. You can tell mama jokes. But you can also keep up to date. Find people to play with. It's just a party down there, okay? It's a party. Bring your own beer and let's go. All right? And if you're under 18, don't tell your mom that I told you that. Make sure to tweet me on Twitter at AnthonyD. If you share this video, I'll make sure to retweet you. Let me know what you guys are thinking down below. Let's get discussion going down in the comments. Social networking sites are found in the description. Make sure to pick up the dopest merch in the game. For more Friday 13th the game content and more horror gaming news and let's plays, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join the dopest community here on YouTube. I'll check you guys later. Peace.